How could anyone think that was the Death Knight? It was obviously just an ordinary bandit.
Manuela, you unthinking fool.
Hanneman, I've heard enough already.
How bloody stupid are you? If that were the real Death Knight, you'd have new, likely fatal wounds to match your first. Do you know how much you worried all of us? You should be ashamed.
Oh, no.
This is a matter of life and death. It should not and must not be taken lightly.
You're right. So there, I said that. It's true, but... I'm sorry. I'll apologize to everyone later.
I should say I'm sorry as well. I lost my temper just now. I see you act so irrationally and I lose my wits. I care about you a great deal and wish to see you safe. Will you believe me?
Yes, of course. I'm the same way after all. I let my emotions get the best of me. We're both too old to be shouting all the time. You're awfully quick to put a bow on this. Are you sick of us already, Professor?
You're part of this, Professor. We are the only teachers this academy has. No need for bickering.
Well said, Hanneman. Would you care to join me for a celebratory drink?
That sounds lovely. Perhaps...
So welcome back everyone to Fire Emblem, resuming after the Paralog Battle Oil and Water we did last time we played the game. And I'm looking forward to playing a bit more Fire Emblem. Nice and chilled day. And we've got a ball coming up, which is interesting. It looks like it's got a player choice as well on who you potentially, I don't know, dance with, meet with. What we got? Oh, it's not someone wanted to join my class.
I have no worthwhile memories of such events, yet I'm still looking forward to this one.
As am I, in the sense that I look forward to destroying all of the unworthy suitors who will inevitably swarm Lady Edelgard.
God damn it,
I will
Hughes.
admit, Edelgard is adorable. However, when it comes to elegance on the dance floor, I am superior.
You're not a bad dancer, Ferdy, but you do have some moves that are hard to watch.
You honor me with your kind words. I understand that I am sometimes too dazzling to behold directly.
I'm envious of your positive attitude. I also know how to dance, in theory. Maybe I should participate as well.
Not me! You wouldn't catch me dancing at a ball any sooner than you'd catch a fish swimming through the sky!
Well, you do tend to flop around like a fish on the land after all.
Why would you say that? Now I feel like a fish on a skillet.
On a skillet. Never mind.
Speaking of the ball, do we get to pick who we dance with? I wonder who I should ask.
A bold subject change. Should Lady Edelgard wish it, I would be honored to.
I will fight with all that I have within me.
Fighting? No, that's not really the point.
I will not be as a fish upon the flame.
Okay. I have a proposition. Let's all agree to meet back at the monastery exactly 5 years from today.
Like a class reunion? It's a great idea.
5 years from today will be the Millennium Festival for Garreg Mach Monastery. I've heard the magnitude of the festivities will exceed all prior years.
Oh, how exciting! Sounds like a great excuse to come visit our dear professor. You will be seeing how much growing I have done. You will be pleased, Professor. This idea is good.
Who knows where each of us will be in 5 years' time, or who we will become. Still, I have faith that all of us will gather and celebrate our reunion.
That's assuming the professor is still here in 5 years, and not enjoying a cozy early retirement.
Even if that's the case, you will come, won't you? Whether or not you're still teaching here.
Plus points from
forget, my
Edelgard.
teacher. Even if the Millennium Festival should be cancelled, I promise to return here.
Running away? I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there. It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor. So you do think you're the favorite? I might have known. But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance. Ah, I see. The Goddess Tower waits for you.
Here you are. Are you waiting for someone? For me? Well, you should have summoned me earlier. Regardless, here I am. No, nothing in particular. In fact, that's why I came here. This place, the Goddess Tower, it was special to my parents. My father attended the Officers' Academy himself. A few years after graduating, he was crowned emperor. One day, during a visit to the monastery, he snuck into the Goddess Tower on a nostalgic whim. And there she was, my mother. She had just enrolled in the academy that very year. They were instantly drawn to each other. Love at first sight, you could say. It was the first time either had truly been in love. Or so the story goes. Yes. Of course, as emperor, my father had already married for political reasons. As the empire demands many heirs, he also had numerous other lovers. In the end, my mother settled for becoming one of his many consorts. But I choose to believe there was genuine love between them. I suppose it's a silly story to cling to.
Do we be nosy?
For some reason, I feel compelled to tell you all of these things I have kept hidden. I can't say the name, but it was a noble who I met in the kingdom a lifetime ago. Anyway, what about you? It's your turn to reveal some long-held secret. You can share a story about your past, or perhaps tell me about your first love. You're telling the truth. I can tell. I wasn't even able to make you blush. No, I'm the one who should apologize. It wasn't my intention to pry. I'm just intrigued by you and your mysterious past. You have supposedly always been a mercenary, but I believe there's more to your story than that. Let's leave it there for today and return to the ball. There must be plenty of students hoping to talk with you, and to dance with you. I would not wish to prevent you from mingling. I cannot keep you all to myself, after all.
Nice. Looks like we're on the Edelgard route.
It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more? How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there. I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her? Oh, come on, hurry up. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear someone singing from over there.
That is nice artwork.
That song. I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No. There's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Oh, we got a mission. Come on, pop hero. 40% chance. Fuck, we failed again.
I'm not setting...
You're still learning that. Edelgard's got hers equipped, so... Hubes, what are you doing? We can always change classes later. How did you fail as well?
A waste.
Caspar's not level 20 yet. Bernie's got hers. Story phase not 20 yet. Petra. Thief. Nearly there with Petra. So we need a bit more points with Axe. Oh, well, that's disappointing. Fine. Salvation at the chapel. Disappointing that neither me or Hube succeeded.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man? Too bad. I guess it will have to be you, then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain! Thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds. Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. Oh, there's never any damn time. But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Summon my students. We've got Petra, who's now a dancer. I'm not going to keep it quick because I want to just master Thief first. I think is the right move. So we want to use people, ideally, who aren't leveled right yet. So Burn is useful, Petra is useful. Do we need 2 healers? Ferdinand, you're sitting this one out. Caspar. For Hanneman. Manuela out for Hughes or Ignatz. Felix as well might be a good choice. Ooh, we're surrounded. Can't change me or Edelgard's position.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel. I'll head that way. The rest of you, Protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Help me! These beasts, they're...
Somebody, help me!
You stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Protect the students.
I will get the victory.
Stride turn 1. Mastered skills for Thief.
My understanding. How sweet.
Ready anytime. Let me paint you a picture.
Put me in there.
I will prevail.
Here we go.
Battle.
Warp. Okay, that's cool.
That's my cue. I want to be
Shit level.
Ready.
You saved me.
Oh no.
Go on, Bernie. Show them what you got in your new sniper class.
Beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Woo! That's a handy spell. done, Casper.
The demonic beasts were actually students. How can this be?
I owe you one.
Yeah, we should get rank 20 from Mercedes.
What I had to.
Ingrid is so reliable after an early bedding in period. Oh fuck, it's going after Bernie.
Appreciated.
There's 20 for Mercedes.
I feel
Shit level.
sweet of you.
Might as well get that little bit of chip.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
Let's have a quick look at the battlefield actually. I've not seen any chests. Edelgard's been pretty useless, but that's partly my fault on the directions I took her. Ooh, trebuchet.
I was so scared. I'll find a way to...
Yo, yo, yo! Bit more chip XP. My slower units are struggling to keep up in terms of getting the XP. Dorothea's a good unit, but she's all the way down here because her movement's not that good. This Birdie's a fucking beast. I think that's pulling no fucking punches. Boom. Go on, Edel. Empire Knights. I'm going to see what they... In fact, I'm going to use Empire Knights to finish it, because it's, if memory serves, it's quite a fun little attack. Caspar's been useless all game, so there's no new news there. I just think he's one of the, probably the worst unit I've got. I'm just leveling because he's already suited. So we're going to use Blaze to finish it off. Dorothea has Rally, doesn't she? So we'll rally here.
Thanks.
Might as well get some use, even if it's just a few bomb points. Mercedes' healing range is fucking ridiculous. Lure. So she managed to heal Byleth. Where's Byleth? Good 6 or 7 spots away. Don't crit, please. Might as well just get Bernie XP as well. Nearly level 22. So my healers are really improving with the range. Good level for Linthart, please.
I think I'm improving.
So it wasn't the best level, but we did get a magic up and a HP up, so I will take that. Caspar's not going to get there. So let's finish this with the Gambit. Kaboom!
Sorry. That was a close one.
You saved me. Thank you.
Energy drop. We will have to find out what that is. Umbral Steel. That was actually quite easy for an end of chapter 1. And Bernie gets MVP. I'm happy with that. Bernadette. Maxed out.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Remire. Perhaps...
Wait!
Huh? Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
The fuck?
You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog?
along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
Papa!
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
I'll kill her. I'll fucking kill her.
So this is where your father lived. Hmm? Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate. Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there. Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest. Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Oh. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry about a baby that doesn't cry. It isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
Ah, here you are.
Alois, I'm not in the mood.
Captain, that Gerald would meet his end like that. I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him. He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead. Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest.
Or we could take said book with us.
But I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend. It was a long while back. At the time, Gerald was a soldier of the kingdom. He was injured in battle, and I saved him just as he was about to perish. That was our first meeting. After that, he became a knight of Seros. He gave his all in service of the church. He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg Mach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning. Your mother, she was my...
Sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
Well, that were a bit of a bummer out of episode. So we're going to take a break. We are going to continue with one more Fire Emblem, I think, today. Start chapter 10. Chapter 10. Yeah, so back in about half an hour's time. I'll see you soon.